Sponsored by Nos Vesties, clothing for the new world. Oh yeah, merch coming up. Okay, so here we go. We're headed to Alcatraz. We're headed to Town. We're headed to Crescent Town. You know, yeah. Hey, this place was once. Actually, I might have to find that video. One of the most dangerous places in Toronto to live. I should know. This is where everything began for me, man. This is where everything began 40 years ago, right? This is like the back of my hand. I know everything around this region, this area. Yeah, and no matter how far I go away, I always find myself coming back home. Uh-huh. People are always surprised to see me there. Well, of course, it's a new generation now. Everybody in the gym is a new buck right now. But they don't know the OG is as old as a piece of antique. You see some of these young girls coming up, trying to walk past me to try so I can get my, get attention, get some of my attention. But man, you're trying to get attention to grandpa over here, young girl. I know I look 30 years old, but man, trust me, man, I'm 3 times your age, girl. What are you, 20 something? But hey, what can I say? When you look good, you look good. It is what it is, people. I've been working hard at this. I've been doing this for a long time, so ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. You ain't gonna tell me shit. If anything, show up or shut up. So I'm here with my partner in crime, Mr. Sherman. Mr. Sherms. We go way back. And no matter how long I don't see this guy, whenever we link up, it's like we just saw each other yesterday. You know how it is. You always have, those of you who are real out there, you know something about that. There's certain friends that no matter how long and how far they go away, when you meet up, nothing has changed. The more things change, the more things remain the same. Look at this labyrinth that we got to drive through to get to the gym. It takes a good goddamn fucking 10 minutes to go through the zigzagging from parking lot to turn after turn before we get to the gym. Now, you really want to get to the gym when you're going to go through obstacles like that. You got some people complaining, I don't got time. Blah, blah, life sometimes gets busy. Blah, blah, blah. My back hurts, my knee hurts, and my elbow. I want to get till I get better and then I get in the gym. Shut up! You better shut up! I'm telling you. Excuses galore. Man, that's... Hey, James Bond had a movie called Pussy Galore. That's you. You're Pussy Galore. That's what you are. God damn it. Man up! God damn it. Let's get this done. So we're here. We're in the gym now. Every time I get in the gym, one of the things I need to do is I need to meditate. I got the whole routine. Sherms will tell you. He always likes to talk about my routine. And now he's adapted some of my habits, It takes a good fucking an hour to prepare to get to the gym. From fueling to cleaning out the tank and everything else. We don't want to be doing the squats and have an accident. You hear me? Right? You want to make sure the tank is empty, folks.
Right? Okay, so see, this is what we're working on, right? We're working on that. Every guy has that stuff, right? Pinch that, right? The exercises you can do to eliminate that stuff. I have that, every man has that, and a lot of guys don't know how to get rid of that stuff, okay? So we're taking this so that you get an idea what this workout is about. And Sherm, I want you to do a turnaround, please, slowly. Stand right there. Okay, turn. Yeah. Yeah. Turn. There you go. Okay. Face me again. Okay. Double bicep. That's it. That's it. That's good.
Now, the first exercise we're going to work on is this. All right? We always go to the bread and butter, which is what? Flat bench press. When you flat bench press, now most guys like to start with the flat bench press because it's the bread and butter and you can go heavy with that mother. All right? You can go with heavy with that motherfucker. But in our situation, that's what we're doing. Okay? This is not what we're doing. We're here to pump the chest. We're trying to get rid of the gyno, so we're going for a lot of reps. Okay, we want to stretch out that area. We want to get as much blood flow in there. We want to swell it. Okay, and we want to tear the fibers. Okay, we want to isolate the fibers. You can't isolate the muscle fibers if you're lifting heavy. Okay, when you're lifting heavy, you're recruiting a lot of muscles all at the same time. When you go light or medium weight, you can then isolate the muscle. Okay, and that's why as you get ready for a show, you go with lighter weight, you do a lot of repetitions so you can get rid of all the fat and what, right? Get definitions as you can see. You see how that chest is swollen? I can't even flex that motherfucker, right? Now, here's Big Sherms, right? Sherms has a habit of, you see, he always does partials because he's a big guy. And like I said, he lost a good about 40 pounds now. Now, with big guys, when you're already big, right? You know, your range of motion sometimes is limited. Okay? So what happens is you just use that partial movement. Now, Herms is used to that, as you can see. I want him to get out of that habit. I need him to go full range of motion. And I keep reminding him all the time, but old habits die really hard, right? So what can you say? Okay? But here we go. You see, we're going with medium weight, dropping it, and then go even lighter. What we're doing is working the muscle to failure, right? Look, you can't make heavy weights feel light, but you can certainly make light weights feel heavy. Did you hear what I said? You cannot make heavy weights feel light. It is what it is. If it's 500 pounds, it's 500 fucking pounds. Okay? It gets heavier, it doesn't get lighter. Okay? But you can use lighter 200 pounds and make it feel like you're doing 500 pounds by modifying your technique. Okay? So don't mind the weight that we're lifting right now. Don't worry about how much you lift. Worry about whether you have that mind and body connection. Are you feeling it in the chest? Are you activating the chest? Okay? Right? Are you initiating the movement with the chest and are you ending the movement with the chest? Okay? Given that you're working on the chest. That's what you got to worry about. Okay? And you're going to need a medium heavy type of weight to be able to what? Execute that properly. Okay? So for me, 40 pounds and then drop it to 20 and then maybe drop it to 12. Okay? From 40 to 20 to 12. Okay? Yeah, I'll go up to 12. And believe me, the 12 pounds is going to feel as heavy as the 40. Right? Because I'm not using momentum. I'm not using my levers. I'm actually using what? Okay? I'm actually using my chest for the movement. Okay? I'm flexing to lift the weight. I'm not pushing to lift the weight. You see? So here we go. And this is why you see me, I'm always defined. I'm always in shape. Look, I'm literally a couple of weeks away from a show if I wanted to do a show. Right? Right? And you can clearly see that. All my lines are there, right? If I was to drop another 10 pounds of water and fat, I'd be ready for a show. Okay? Easy, right? But I understand that not a lot of people can do that. But that a lot of the time is not that they can't do it, it's they don't know how to do it. And so one of the things I like to do is show you how to do this. So we are going to rip apart, okay, the gyno over here, right? The fat underneath what? The armpit underneath what? The chest, okay? And more repetitions, a lot of sets, and just until failure. That's what we're going for. Now, if you can execute that, You're on your way to success. Now, if you're watching me do this, you notice I do a variation. I'll do regular presses, incline presses, both hands at the same time, and then I'll switch to what? I'll alternate. I'll alternate to single. I'll alternate to single arm presses, and then after single arm presses, look what I'm doing now. I'm doing what? Okay? Side fly, okay? Incline flies, okay? So I've changed the positioning of the grip. My palms changed, okay? For my, you see what's going on here, right? I'm constantly confusing my muscles, whether it's the amount of weight I'm adjusting, whether it's the amount of sets I'm adjusting, whether it's the amount of repetitions I'm adjusting, whether it's the technique I'm adjusting. There are just so many variables that you have to consider. And a lot of people don't consider that. Okay? But then again, a lot of people don't have the passion for what I have. They don't have the passion for fitness the way that, I or some of the people I know have. You see, when you have the passion for fitness, look at that chest. Look at that. Yeah? Now, that's how I look for the summer. Every year, we look sharp for the summer. You feel me? Okay? I am nearly 60. I'm nearly 60. I'm going to my 60s, motherfucker. God damn it. How can I look better than you? And you're fucking what? 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55? Shut up! Get your fat ass into the gym. Stop complaining, man. Come see me and I'll help you. Stop complaining. Enough is enough. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. You see, again, here we go. Variations. Okay, regular presses, single arm presses, change the angle of the grip. Listen, okay? That's what it's about. All right? And when you do that, you get to enjoy this thing. This thing is supposed to be enjoyable. It gets to that point, it becomes your sanctuary. It becomes your home. It becomes where you get your peace of mind. It's priceless, buddy. Eh? Shit, I thought I was done. Look what happened. Sherms handed me a 12 pounders. Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, okay. You know, it's like after doing this, sometimes we do CC push-ups, okay, off the knee. Well, sometimes they call them women push-ups. But I'm telling you, if I show you how to do this shit properly, some of you big fucking guys there, you couldn't even survive this shit. You couldn't do a proper fucking push-up. Most of you are just, anyways, I'm just telling you, you can make a lightweight feel heavy, okay, by adjusting your technique. All right? And you'll be safer doing that than going heavy and then worrying about whether you can manage the weight or not, and worry about the weight falling on your ass. Right? Stop that. Stop lifting with ego. Start lifting with intelligence. Okay? Be smart about things. Intention and purpose. Have intention and purpose in what you're doing. Like, really, what is your intention? What is your purpose and intention, okay, in going into the gym? Matter of fact, what is your intention and purpose on this planet? What are you here to do? Do you even ask yourself that question? I know most of you don't, but let me tell you something. If you can ask yourself that question every day in the morning, you'll be headed somewhere special, okay? Because you'll have direction in your life, okay? You ask yourself the same question, okay, when you're going to the gym, okay? What is my intention and purpose? Okay? What am I going to the gym for? Okay? Am I going there to chitty chat with people and socialize? Because a lot of you do that. That's all you do. You're going to the gym to fucking socialize, right? Eh? And some of you don't even go there to socialize. You go there to go sit on the fucking machines and finger fuck your phone all day long on those machines, right? And then when somebody wants to use the machine, and I'm still using it. I swear to God, if it's my gym, I give you back your goddamn fucking money and I kick you out of my goddamn gym. All right? Don't do that. Don't be that kind of person. Okay? People like that, they don't belong in the gym. Okay? They need to be babysat. They need to be held by the hand, and those are people that are not ready for results, and they're not ready for real change, because If you have to be babysat, if you have to be held by the hand all the time, you know, then you're not serious. Okay? You gotta want it yourself. This is just the way it is. Either you want it or you don't want it. There's no halfways about it. Okay? So have intention and purpose. Right? Now, we move from the incline dumbbell presses. Okay? Now we're coming to the pec deck. I love this machine because it fucking just stretches out the chest. I mean, look at it. Look at how it just spread out the chest. It spreads out the chest just kind of wide open, right? It's like you're sitting there, you're like, God damn, you know? It's like you feel your chest just opening, and then when you squeeze it, you could feel the blood rushing into that muscle. And then you can feel it like tight, stretch, tight, stretch, tight. If you notice, I choose my angles. First I was standing, and then I went down. Now I stood up a little bit again, right? That makes a big difference. I do my very best to keep my elbows up, okay? Now, if you can keep your elbows above your wrist, okay, and your elbows below your shoulder, you're okay, all right? Now, this is a very important machine. It's very good for separation, okay, for isolating the muscles, okay? So I would advise you to do this machine a lot if you want to what? Loosen the gyno, you want to stretch out, then define the chest. This is very important for detailing, okay? Because you see, and I add this variation of using one arm. I call this the one arm slap, right? And notice I go full range of motion, full stretch, all right? And I can feel the stretch under my nipple all the way to under my armpit. From under my armpit all the way to my nipple, I can feel the stretch, and then I can feel it all there in the center, okay, my cleavage, all right? It's a beautiful fucking stretch. It's a beautiful fucking pump, all right? Okay, so, and you can see it, how the muscle is engaging. Look at that, right? Stretch, pump, stretch, pump, stretch, pump, stretch, pump. And you can't go heavy. You can't go heavy because, again, you're not going to be able to execute the technique properly. And secondly, you're not going to be able to get a lot of repetitions. This machine is not supposed to be done heavy, by the way. If you're going heavy on this machine, you got it all wrong, okay? If you want to do heavy stuff, stick to the dumbbells and the barbells and stuff like that. Machines are not usually good for that type of stuff, right? Machines are good for isolation. That's my advice to you, okay? Right? But of course, nothing beats a nice tight chest like that. You feel me? You can't beat that. Come on, Sherms, your turn. All right, it is your turn. Your turn to swell up that chest. All right. Now, Sherms, he's having difficulty getting in there. If you notice how I do it, I grab one end, okay, and I walk all the way to the other side, grab the other end, and then walk right back to the center. And when I disengage, I do the same thing, right? Sometimes, I don't, but most of the time I do it the right way, and that's how I do it. That's the right way to do it, right? Because it's very hard to let go both of it at the same time, unless, of course, you set the machine at the perfect position, like right there, all right? But I like to set the machine all the way behind me, right, so I can get a full stretch, okay? Sherms is doing pretty good here, but I would advise him to put his elbows up a little bit higher. And I actually advise him, and you will see he corrects it himself, and boom, and you can see the difference, okay? So I think we're going to go now for one arm at a time. Let's go. Here we 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 go. Boom. 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 Let's go. That's it, buddy. Come on. That's it, buddy. See, I want you to get this stretch. When you do this, you'll get this. It's getting shorter. These reps are getting shorter and shorter. Right? Full stretch, buddy. Come on. There we go. Right?
We gotta get rid of it. Stretch it out. Get the fuck out of it. Same way you roll it. You grab that and you roll it again. You roll it again. Don't stretch it the fuck out. Get that Gyno out. There you go. Don't keep it on one hand. There you go. Stretch it out. And then when you get tired, then you can do some cross. Exploit that shit. Splits. When torsion with my splits, I want to be going out.
Come on, bro. Okay, same thing with the one arm. Okay, bring it all the way, bring it all the way, bring it all the way, Sherm. Okay, again, see, bad habits that, old habits that won't, well, how did they say? Old habits die hard, right? That's what it is. You can't blame him. Here we go. Come on, buddy. All the way. That's it. You see that? That's what he needs, right? Here we go, buddy. There you go. Come on. But you see, that's why it's important to record this stuff, right? Because you can get to see, right, where you go right and where you go wrong. Okay? All the way, man. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. All the way. There you go. That's better. Come on. Go. You got to go all the way, man. That's it, buddy. That's it. Bring it right to the front. Squeeze it all the way. Take it all the way. All the way. Yeah, buddy. There you go. That's it, bro. Good job, man. There you go. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Still stuck to the partials. Sherms, buddy. Love you, bro. Let's go. See, here we go. You see me going all the way, right? That's it. That's it, right? And you can see that unless I bring, okay, unless I bring the squeeze all the way into the center of my chest, you can see that's the only way right there to flex the chest. Look, right there. You see the thickness of the chest right there. Look, you got to bring it all the way to flex it. Now, if I brought it partially, I'm not flexing the chest. Does that make sense? Right? Right? I'm keeping tension on the chest, but I'm not flexing. Right? Keeping tension on the chest and flexing it is two different things, right? You want to flex it, not just keep tension on it. That's it, right? Because there's tension all the way on it at all times anyways, right? When you bring it in and when you take it back. But the flexing, you got to squeeze. There you go. Squeeze it in and you got to bring it all. There you go. You see? Come on now. That's how we want to do it. Okay? That's better. Minor adjustments. Minor adjustments. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Let's go. There we go. Come on, Sherms. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. That's it. Come on now. You're all set. There you go. All the way. Bring it all the way back. Boom. Come on now.
How are you?
There we go. Come on.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely want him to go all the way. Full extension, man. Full fucking extension. He's doing himself injustice here. But we'll fix that in due time. Okay? In due time, we're going to fix that. Here we go. Come on, buddy. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on. You see, Sherms is used to these pumps. Pump, 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 you know? Right? That's what the pros do, right? Pros do. The pros are already big guys. These guys are huge, right? Their range of motion is limited. A lot of the time, people think that they're doing that on purpose. Sometimes these guys, that's all they got. That's when your muscles are so huge and so tight, but when you're so big, right? Your range of movement is limited, right? But when you're smaller, regardless of your size, anyways, you need to always exploit your range of motion, right? Don't rob yourself of that. Don't rob yourself of your flexibility. Don't rob yourself of your, stretching, right? Look at that, right? Squeeze. Come on. Stretch. Look how far back I go, right? And bring and squeeze. Far back. Boom. Far back.
That's crazy angle.
Far back. Far back. You need better cameraman. Hey. Sherms, good job. This is a good job right here. Right? Okay, 16 by 9 is a better frame than when you do the vertical frame. This horizontal frame is better, so you get a better capture, okay, of my chest, of the movement, all right? Of course, in due time, we'll learn how to use the camera much better. Right, Sherms? I am Pixel. You know what it is? I know exactly the angles that I want to see and how to see it, right? So, Sherms is not used to that yet. But I will give him the secrets to it. He's gonna be a pro in the next session we have. He's gonna film this shit proper. You know, here we go. Let's go. Let's get this. Right? Again. Okay, if you watch me execute this, all right? See, I start from one end and then I walk to the other side and then right? That's how I do it. There you go. Full stretch. Look at that. Boom. And the elbows are up. Right? You see the chest stretching, right? From under my armpits all the way to my nipples, I feel a stretch. And when I squeeze, I feel it in the center. Okay? When I open up, stretch, and I feel it under the armpits and under the nipples. When I squeeze, I feel it in the center and under the nipples. Right? Here we go. Boom. See? Full stretch. Boom. Boom. Right? Boom, right? Boom. No partials, all the way, right? I don't lose my flexibility. That's why I can still do the splits. How many big guys like me can do the splits? And I'm not talking about side splits to the right, side splits to the left. Anyone can do that. I'm talking about center. Okay.
Come on, buddy.
All right. Most muscular, right? Split on the ground and then do the most muscular. You can't do that. Only I do that. That's why that's my signature pose. That's why you see that on my logo, Anatomic. Okay? Signature pose. Because I maintain my flexibility and I do it on purpose. I exploit it.
How are you?
I don't hold back.
You good?
Okay, come on.
Nice.
Right? All the way, stretch. Yeah, here we go, Sherms. Come on now. Good job, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. There we go. Come on, buddy.
Come on, man. Own it.
Nice. Come on. Nice. Nice. Come on. Come on. Right? Come on. Okay, another thing I would advise is commit yourself once to your grip. Never stop between your set and adjust your grip. All right?
We want to work on the
lose momentum,
loose skin
okay?
under the nipple.
And
Okay, so
it definitely sabotages the set.
there we go.
Okay? So commit
That's it.
yourself
Right there.
from the get-go. Once
Okay.
you got your grip, you got
See,
your
look at that.
position,
See
okay?
that? Right there. Right there. This right here. Okay? Stretch, go out. Yeah, right there. Stay there. Pull, bring, stay right there. See that skin there. Okay? We're gonna work on that. Right? So when you do this, you see how this is lean right here. But this is gonna take time. Every man is gonna struggle with that, including myself. So here we go. Pull. Boom. And you have a better angle from behind here, in fact. There you go. So there's a lot of muscle underneath there. But there's the gland and some fat tissue and some loose skin. Right? So a lot of repetitions. A lot of repetitions. Okay? If you don't get the burn lactic acid inside there, you're not gonna get rid of that. Okay? See? Right there. That's right. I know what I'm talking about because I have the same problem. Every man has the same problem to a different degree. Okay? And so we're gonna get rid of that Sherms, right? Indeed. Come on. Burn it out, man. Burn it out. 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 Burn it out, buddy. See, now you're gonna compare my camera work to yours, buddy. I'm pixel. Come on, Sherms. Here, Sherms, hold it there. Open wider, a little wide, right there, hold it there. Yeah. See, the middle of the chest is fine. Okay, here we go, again. Hold it there. Yeah. Put your elbows up. Elbows up. There you go. Open with the elbows up. Open with the elbows up. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah, stay there. Look at that. Okay, that's perfect. Stay there. You see that? See? Right there. Okay? Right there. Come on. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful, buddy. You know what, sir? Shoelace.
Nice. Oh boy, I tell you. All right. This might be our last exercise, I think. Right? What are we doing here? I like to do bent over crossover cables. Okay? Instead of doing them standing, I do a combination. I'll do them vertically standing, and then I'll bend over, okay? And I'll fucking do it as if I'm tying. Well, I like to refer it as as tying my shoelace. Okay? I'll bring, as you can see, bring my fist right until they touch each other right on top of my shoe, right? And you get a crazy pump. I mean, look at that, right? Look at that. Eh? That's what we're talking about. Hey, next time, hold the cameras horizontally. Right? Now, because you're cutting me off, man. Can't see the arms, man. Can't see the arms at work. You need to see the arms. But I guess you wanted to focus on that close-up. That's great. There you go. Come on. Okay? If you hold the camera horizontally the other way, you would have caught everything.
If you're not feeling that stretch
so here we go. Come on.
You're not doing any damage over here.
And I'm doing this off of my knees, by the way.
Eventually,
right? So instead of standing, I also like to do off of my knees. And then I stand up, and then I go, I bend over,
I'm telling you.
tie my shoelace.
But you have to feel that. There you go. Let's go. There you go. That's it, Sherms. All the way. That's it. That's it. Most muscular almost, but you're focusing more under your armpits, okay? Because you want to, that's it, right? Push, push, push your hands closer, closer. That's it. Chest up. Beautiful. There you go, buddy. That's beautiful, buddy. Come on. Come on, Sherms. Give me 5 of that. Come on, buddy. There you go, buddy. There you go, champ. Come on. Come on, buddy. We're at 1 minute now. I said 1 minute and a half. Let's go. Okay. Boom. Boom. Push all the way. Now bend. Let's go down. Change position. Tying your shoelace. Come on. Tie your shoelace. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. That's it, buddy. Tie the shoelace. Tie the shoelace, buddy. Come on now. One more time. One more time, Sherms. Ah, I love it. You feel that burn, Sherms? Eh? Let's go. Oh, you're fucking loving it. You're not even answering. That's it, buddy. Huh? Come on now. Let's go. Go deeper. Go on your knees. Go on the knees. Go on your knees. There you go. Do sissy. Let's go. Deep. Come on. Come on. People underestimate the sissy, you know. The sissy is much stricter than the other way around. There you go. Beautiful. Another 5. Come on. Let that chest touch the floor. Come on. That's it. Come on. Deeper. All right. All right. All right. Now. Oh, yeah. I'm breathing so hard, bro. I can't even breathe right now. Those little sissy fucking push-ups fucked me over. Turn around. There you go. Nice pump. You can see the chest is already swollen compared to before, right? This is not as extreme as it was prior to the workout. Okay? The pump helps. Okay? You can see the upper chest. It's swollen still. Alright? So inevitably this is gonna go. Right? Remember, massage this like that, eh? Right? You must break the tissue. Okay, turn around over here. Yeah. There you go. Okay? Stretch your arms out wide. There you go. No, the other way. Hands up. Hands this way. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Good. Keep your arms wide like that and spin around. Look at me, look at me, look at me as you do that. Turn around. Keep your head up. Yeah, turn around. Keep your head at that level and turn around. Turn around, keep 360. Towards me. Biceps, double bicep. That's it, buddy. Too tight, eh? There you go, buddy. Good job, buddy. Sign off. Yep. Now they get out. We're escaping now. Good chest workout complete. Time to go home and nourish the friggin' body now.
Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Escape from Madtown. We're out of here. Thank you for joining us. If you like what you see, please leave us a comment. This is just the beginning. I have a lot of material, a lot of content. If you have any ideas as well, please share them with me. I'll be more than glad to, take up some of your ideas and create content out of it. But yes, subscribe, share, and so that you get the notification and you don't miss an episode coming up. Okay, so I'll be bringing in a whole bunch of different guests, and Mr. Sherms will be back, of course, another time.
Right.
So until then,
and then when we get down the ramp, we're gonna make a what?
Salute.
All right.
Cheers.
All right. Sounds like my phone is ringing. All right. We'll make a quick right. Okay. And that's gonna bring us to the intersection on Dawes Road. There you go. All right, no, make a left towards the Danforth. That's it. Perfect. Okay, now we make a left on Dawes and we're good.
Nos Vestis, clothing for the new world.